the color is okay here. Hey, so is the Joyful Yogini here, and welcome to your weekend reading. I'm also live on Instagram, where the connection seems a little, so we'll see how this goes, but the connection seems strong on YouTube. So let's do this now. I apologize. I didn't do the Feel Good Friday last night because we were without Wi-Fi. So I was with Rogers, and I'm sure many of you have heard that yesterday there was no Rogers anything. So, uh, yeah, we didn't have TV, Wi-Fi. Luckily, I am not with Rogers. With my had my cell phone, but no Wi-Fi. So it would have soaked up too much of my data to try to do a live stream yesterday. So I didn't. So, anyways, we are doing the weekend reading now. I'm going to pull cards from my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck for this weekend's reading. By the way, I am not teaching yoga in the park this Sunday. So Sunday, July 10th, there is no yoga in the park because I'm actually filling in at Energy for Life. So if you really want to do a yoga class with me on Sunday, July the 10th, you can join me at Energy for Life. But then I'll be back on track with the Sunday morning yoga in the park starting July the 17th. And then I will be doing several in a row, but there will be 1 or 2 weekends in August that I will be missing. I also have yoga in the park on Tuesday. So this coming Tuesday evening, 7:30 p.m. at, what is it called? Holy crow. I can't believe the name is just like, shoo, it's gone. Quaker. Yeah, thank you. Quaker Commons. Quaker Commons Park. So Quaker Commons Park is where my it just totally ended. Is where my yoga in the park is. My Instagram live stream just ended there. I feel like the need to totally shuffle the shit out of these cards, and so that's what I'm doing. It's also fun. Like my fingers and my hands are enjoying the shuffling process. So, what do we need for this weekend's energy? Let me see. We got 1 card so far. So that was ended. We are not going to share that. Discard. No. Let's see if we can get a better connection. Live. Weekend reading. Thank you for your patience here. Weekend reading. July 9th. End. Not Q. 10th. Okay. 2022. Add details. Let's go live and let's see. I'm not too sure if this is live. Are we live? Checking connection. We are live. All right. Welcome to the weekend reading. So happy Saturday. I apologize. I could not do Feel Good Friday. We were without Wi-Fi yesterday. So as you guys are already aware, I'm also live on YouTube for this. So 2 cards so far came out. I don't know what they are. 3 cards. I feel like another one's supposed to come out. Hold on. Gotta ground myself. Okay, I'm putting those 2 cards aside to see if I'm drawn to looking at them after. Okay, so let's go with the weekend reading here from my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. The first card is Mawu, Goddess Mawu, Mother Earth. So this card might have some different meaning depending on who you are. But it says you are called upon to help with environmentalism. So it might simply be that you are drawn to either do some volunteer work. Oh, I got a pause connection over here again. Some volunteer work that has to do with Mother Earth, whether it's animals, plants, oceans, lakes, things like that. You might even be drawn to getting a career in that area or shifting your career. Or it might be starting to make some different choices. So, choices that are going to assist with uh, with making the planet a better place. I'll just put it that way. So whether you're going to start recycling more consciously, maybe it's starting to buy things in a different way, less prepackaged foods, and maybe it's also using products and that are not filled with chemicals that would be dumped into our sewer systems and then back into the lakes and things like that. So something to consider right now this weekend. Be really conscious about maybe the purchases that you're making and putting less into the landfills and less into our lakes and rivers and oceans and streams. And if you work for a company that has been doing dumping, maybe reconsider working there, right? Or is there anything that you can do where you can make some positive changes? But I'm saying that um, uh, with the intention of you making choices that are for your highest and greatest good too, right? So just being conscious of all that. Okay, so the next card is Goddess Coventina, Purification. So we see a lot of water back there, right? A lot of water. So drinking lots of water this weekend would be really good. Drinking some lemon water, whether it's warm or hot lemon water or cold lemon water, it would be really good. And just being conscious of what you're putting into your body. There is, she's holding a cup, a gold chalice. And there's also, oops, the energy of the dove. And dove is love and gentleness and pure. Oh no, that looks more like a seagull. It totally looks like a seagull. Okay, and the wings of the seagull are, yeah. I just lost the feed there too again. The wings of the seagull are an orange color, and it's about taking flight. So it's also about making decisions where you can find your joy this weekend. You can be in that playful place that will help you to take flight. You're going through a really big transformation right now. Try not to eat too much junk this weekend. If you are going to have, let's say, alcohol or things like that, keep it to a minimum and make sure that you have the balance with healthy food and water, right? So, getting that balance is going to be important. We have some big shifts, there's some disruption in your system. We are going through a recalibration of cells. We are changing on a physical level as well, which is affecting our mental, emotional, and spiritual state. So, and for the best, we are going through these shifts. So making sure that you are fueling yourself properly and also ground yourself. So ground, get that play in there. So we're getting into that sacral chakra area is really important, and finding ways to step in your power. So if you are feeling weak in a certain area of your life, what can you do to take action to help you to stand in your power? I needed to send a couple of emails and text messages today going, look, this is what I see is happening. This is not okay. This needs to change. So I was needing to set my boundaries and start moving forward in a positive, strong way. So find ways that you can do that and see how it relates to you. The next, oh, this came up last week, or maybe it was during the weekly reading, is Goddess Artemis, guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So you are being guided. You are listening to your intuition. Keep following those internal messages and whatever creative messages even come up this weekend. Creative, spiritual, exciting, anything that is helping your heart to sing. Move forward and make those decisions, but also within that strength and power, that solar plexus energy that I was talking about. We have a deer there and she is hunting, but that deer is safe and calm and like I'm okay. So whatever is going on, whatever you feel like things haven't fallen into place yet, there's missing information, there's you're not getting information on certain things, don't worry. It is going to fall in place, but take action when you are driven to take action. Okay. and you are the hunter or the huntress. So keep on focusing. Hey, Morad, how are you? Keep on focusing on what you want to create, and you will make your mark. So, she has that bow and arrow, she's pulling it back, and I do see it going right in the bullseye. But you can't be all like, oh no, I'm like totally screwed. Like if you're in that place, then yeah, that y- you're your bow and arrow is going to go off course. So you need to be solid in your power. And they're showing me, legs shoulder width apart, knees bent, your hips down a little bit. So you're feeling solid and secure in who you are and what you're doing and what you can and will achieve. So you need to have that so you can make your mark. So yeah, pay attention to any disruption, because I know earlier this morning I was feeling off kilter. I was feeling anxiousness, anxiety coming up, and I was needing to breathe it out, and I was doing my best to breathe it out. I was working out, and then later on I'm like, okay, I got to send these emails, send these text messages. I'm not standing for this, right? And that was helping me to regain my footing. So, what do you need to do to regain your footing? Take care of your body and take care of Mother Earth. And because we need to ground, I do recommend getting out into Mother Nature, and even like a walking meditation, which is like you're conscious during that walk. You're breathing into Mother Earth. You're feeling the Earth's energy coming up through the bottoms of your feet. Maybe take the time to touch a tree trunk, be a fucking tree hugger, like, or grab onto that tree, be in gratitude, listen to the birds and the little chipmunks and squirrels, or depending on where you are in the world and what type of animal life that you have in your woods. But find ways to be conscious and connect in with that energy, because that grounding energy is really important for us this weekend. We need to ground. Now, I had those two other cards, so I'm going to turn them over. Okay, so Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So I feel like, this goes right alongside this card when I was saying, like, set your boundaries and stand in your strength. And she's got that inner fire. So that is that solar plexus energy, that which is associated with the element of fire. That is you standing in your power and going after what you believe is right, and not taking anyone's bullshit, or letting someone walk on you. No more being the mat that someone is wiping their feet on. Okay. This is like, fuck no, that's not going to happen. And she also has blue. So she has a blue dress, and you can see the blue behind her. So that's communication. That's speaking your truth to yourself and to others. Don't back down. The next one, Hathor, receptivity. Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give others. So, in order for you to receive, you first have to believe that you are worthy of receiving, and that you are a powerful creator, and that magical and amazing things can happen for you. You are on the right track, and you have received evidence over the past month or so as to how things are working out for you. So keep trusting in that, because maybe certain areas of your life still hasn't come into fruition yet, but trust that it is. So be open to receive. So when I think about Hathor, I not only think about that power in being able to bring it in, um, being open to receive. Sorry, I worded that in a kind of a weird way, because I said I not only, but that's the combination. The way I worded it is the essence. It's the being open to receive, but it's that power of creation at the same time. So that's a combination of the Hathor energy. It's I'm bringing this in because I am a powerful creator, and I am so open to receiving the abundance that I have created for myself. And I am working one with the universe, and my angels and guides are working with me. So they are working with you. So trust in that. So those that is the reading for the weekend. That is the energy for that. If you're wanting to do a one-on-one, maybe yoga session with me, channeled reading and healing session, or maybe you want to join one of my group yoga classes, you can send me a message. You can go onto my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. You can also go to any of my social media platforms and send me a message on there, such as you can join me on my Instagram, the.joyful.yogini. The.joyful.yogini. And also on my Instagram in the bio is Linktree, which has the link to all of my social media platforms there. So there's definitely different ways that you can connect with me, and you can see various content there. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a fabulous weekend. And I feel like next week it's going to be busy, but good. It's going to be busy, but good. I feel the energy is ramping up and more awesomeness is being drawn towards you. So just keep yourself in that positive place. Find ways to play this weekend and ground yourself this weekend, and everything will keep flowing beautifully. So, from my light to your beautiful, amazing light, namaste. Thank you so much. Bye.